guys? Welcome back. I know y'all missed me so much. I know. I'm sorry that I haven't been on stream for a while. It's just that Twitch is being dumb. It's always being dumb. So, the wedding was good. It was fire, bro. So, you like my background? Or what? Wait. Oh, I gotta change that. Wait, I gotta change my, uh, oh, where's my, oh, I might have to change it here. Wait, yo, chat. I can't change it. Okay. Alright, chat. Okay, I'm back, chat. Okay. Alright, let's hop in a game. Oh, yo, I forgot. I forgot. Chat, I got a green screen. Wait, let me get it. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, can you hear me? Okay. Alright, we're gonna get the green screen. Okay. Alright. It's not like a professional green screen. I've only set up a couple times, but it's really nice actually. Wait, let me get filters. Turn that on. Just hang on a second, chat. Wait, we gotta make it. Wait, why is it not working, bro? Wait, we gotta. Alright, I know it's gonna be blurry, real a little bit, but it don't really matter. Okay, so it's a pretty good green screen, guys. Alright, chat. We're gonna hop in some Minecraft. Oh, this thing is very distracting. I don't like it either. I have my stream running on on my other computer. It's so distracting. Keep on looking over it. I don't want to look over it, chat. Oh, I'm getting a microphone next week, so in a whole sound system. So I mean, my sound's gonna be so much better. I'm gonna love it. Oh my god, chat. Why is that so loud? I need to find out how to get rid of like. I need to find out how to stop it from doing that. Like, how to like get it from. I don't like when it does that. Gotta figure out. Wait, can I? Uh, how do I? Settings. Okay. Chat. How am I 287 gigabytes of games? How am I even? Oh my god. Non-Steam games 545. How's it even possible, bro? 91? Are you serious? Bro, I don't even know what Okay. No. Scale text and icon to match monitor settings. No, 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 no. Okay. Enable a smooth scrolling in web view required. Chat. Is this good or what? Okay, so we're gonna restart Steam in task. What does it do? Come on. Open in. Just open. Chat! I restarted it! Ah! Chat, we'll play some Age of Should we play some Age of Empires or should we hop in hang on, let me go to this. Intermission. Oh shoot. It's really bad. Wait. Webcam. Okay, hang on, chat. Okay, we have to unlock it, and then we have to wait. Alt. Okay. Intermission. Do y'all like intermission or do y'all like? Hmm. This game is going chat. When I say this game is goaded, it actually is goaded. Like, not gonna lie, it actually is. Wait, should I stop the kick stream and go live in vertical mode. Would that be goated or what? Yo, chat. Yo, 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 yo. Alright, chat. God darn it! Okay, we're gonna lower the sound just a little bit. Okay. Multiplayer. Why am I running my stream? Wait. No, we don't really need kick right now. Stop the kick stream. Not the kick, the Trovo. Dang it! What lag? Nah, bro. That lag is too much. You know what? I don't even, bro, I don't even touch the kick streams. So I mean, like, what's the point? You know what? I'll keep it on there anyway. No, wait. No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. My boy, go back. I don't want ya. Go back to Netherland. Ah! Gee, am I crazy or what? Yo, who? What's up, bro? Like, what's going on, my guy? Yo, 3GG Chan, what's up, bro? What's up, my guy? Say something, boy. Nah, I'm playing with you, bro. Chat, this is a user-friendly. This is a user-friendly chat, bro. So I mean, like, alright. But what are we doing? Computer's lagging out, bro. Like, I mean, that tells me I need to chill out. No, my little bro. Where? No, we're gonna play some Age of Empires. Well, why are we running the stream at 60? Oh my god. I mean, do we even need kick, bro? I wanna go live on on YouTube because I mean on Twitch because Twitch and YouTube are the only ones I use. But freaking YouTube has to go blocking me from freaking streaming. I can't stream. Yeah, there we go. You see, now I only have green live chat. Oh, come on, bro. Play 5 hours. 5.5 hours, bro, is insane. Join the chat. No, we're gonna go to the I think I like this one better. Wait, we gotta change this for like this is really getting on my nerves. Like all this, I can't see my face sometimes. Wait, we're just gonna okay. Oh no no no. Alert. Bro. I don't want you. Does this thing really think I want it? I don't want to. I don't want it. In the task. In the task. Unpin. Okay, buddy. Here you go. I don't want to freaking have this open in the background. Exit. Confirm. Like. Alright, chat. Where's Age of Empire? Oh my god, they. Is this not gonna say a 23, bro? Like, I mean, wait, chat. Do y'all want the count for our viewers? It's gonna be 0, chat. I know it's gonna be 0. Hey, don't judge. Don't judge. Custom website. Oh. Wait, if we type that in, wait, did we type that in? Wait, let's see. No way. I'm famous! Yo, chat, I'm famous! Chat! Wait, no way, wait. No way! Wait. Yo! That's sick, bro! Oh my god! I'm on a website, bro. I'm on. I'm on the cover of Google. Chat. I'm on the cover of Google. Let's go! Oh my god. Walking through the moon! Chat. This is insane. My stuff is on Google. Well, I mean, of course it's on Google. .com. No way, bro. This is insane. Wait, what is this? I don't want that. I want my website. Okay, we gotta go to um, all widgets. Oh, here we go. Copy, copy and paste. Hmm. Browser source. TWMYT count for views. Chat, will this actually work? Or will it give me the same trouble it gave me last time? Alright, we got it. Bro, it's serious right now, right? What are we doing with one viewer, bro? Where my people at, bro? Oh, the chat is down here. No, the chat needs to be up here. All alerts need to be down here. Not all the alerts. They're most. Chat, are you serious right now? Am I stuck with one little viewer? If you're in the chat, say your name. Put your name in the chat, bro. Media share. Bro, what is this? Oh my god. Stream label was crazy. Windows. Wait, am I invisible on Discord right now? Wait. Oh crap, I ain't. Oh, you know I'm not. Alright. Bro, what are we installing? I don't know what this is. We're gonna log in with YouTube. No kitten, Sherlock. Wait, where am I? No. Yo. Get get the big old screen on there. Wait. Wait. We're gonna transform fit the screen. Alright, chat, we're gonna go back. I don't know dying to go back. See my beautiful face. Alright, I mean, what do y'all wanna do today, bro? I know. Wait, no, no, no. Alright. Wait, we're gonna watch some YouTube short chat. I know that's literally all y'all do at home is watch YouTube shorts. So like, might as well watch them.
If you want to switch from Stream Elements to Streamlabs, do not rebuild your alerts, overlays, and everything from scratch. There's a hidden tool that clones your entire Stream Elements setup for free. Step 1, log into your Stream Elements dashboard, hit your icon in the top right corner, click your name, and then click Channel Setting. Then simply find your JWT token and copy that token. Next, log into Streamlabs, go to the top right corner, click your icon, Account Setting, then click Import, then look down where it says Stream Elements, and then click on Import. Paste your JWT token at the bottom, and it instantly pulls over your tip pages, alert boxes, overlays, and everything in 10 seconds. Follow this channel so you don't lose your stream setup, and let's get you Twitch partner this year. If you want to switch from Stream Elements to Streamlabs, do not rebuild your alerts, overlays, and everything from scratch. There's a hidden tool that clones your entire Stream Elements setup for free. Step 1, log into your Stream Elements dashboard, hit your icon in the top right corner, click your name, and then click Channel Setting. Then simply find your JWT token and copy that token. Next, log into Stream.
Chat, that's actually helpful. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what'd you say, bro? AI viewer, streambo.com. Well, who is this? Get out of my stream. Wait. Get out, bro. Ugh.
Streamlabs, go to the top right corner, click your icon, Account Setting, then click Import, then look down where it says Stream Elements, and then click on Import. Paste your JWT token at the bottom, and it instantly pulls over your tip pages, alert boxes, overlays, and everything in 10 seconds. Follow this channel so you don't lose your...
Marshall was out in LA doing something called the Rap Olympics. He got up all the way to the finals and he lost. Afterwards, he was really depressed because the grand prize of the battle was like a Rolex and $500, which at the time,
that's crazy.
He was being evicted. He didn't have, and these dudes came up and they were like, yo, do you have any music? We really like, what you were doing up there. One of the guys, his name's Dean Geislinger. He worked in Jimmy's office. He was one of his assistants.
Following Saturday, Dre's at my house and we're going through a bunch of things.
He would take me down to his garage. There was cassette tapes everywhere. And I remember him picking up this cassette tape. He pops this in.
You're hearing the last thoughts of a man about to blow his fucking brains out and fall back on a bloodstained blouse on top of his spouse, spread out on a bloodstained couch in front of his kids that he just killed in the same house. I'm sickening Boy George, picturing Michael Jackson in a little boy's drawer shopping at toy stores. If Shady said it, Shady meant it. I stayed a minute. I'll throw a stroller at you with a baby in it.
And I was like, what the fuck? And who the fuck is that?
Marshall was out in LA doing something called the Rap Olympics.
Did this guy already upload another video? Like, bro, this guy's always uploading AI viewers. Streamboo.com. Chat, should I go on this? I don't trust that. No, I'm not going on that.
Just remember that the creator of this literally called you his greatest masterpiece. In the very beginning, when God created the heavens and the earth, when he created the animals, when he created the sun, the sky, the beach, the ocean, he said, it is good. But not until after he created you did he say, it is very good. And God didn't make any of this in his own image. He made you in his own image. And he didn't call any of this his greatest masterpiece. He called you his greatest masterpiece. And in the very beginning, when God created the sky, the sun, the beach, and all the animals, he just spoke it into existence. But not until it came to you did he get down with his hands and form you from the dust. God was like, I gotta get my hands on this thing. And did you know God put something inside of you that's not in anyone else? The Bible says God breathed.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't trust that. Chat, whatever y'all do, do not go on that website. I don't trust it. I'm gonna go on after the stream because I don't wanna pull up something that's crazy. And you know how his AI bots are. You know them. Why is it pulling up on this screen? Alright, chat, this thing is taking too long. We're gonna play some Minecraft. If it will open. Cause remember last time it didn't open? No, what am I? What is this, bro? I chat. We'll want some lovely music in the background. Like, very good music. Come on. Say no, love. If you see stuck in that, love. But now I was down, but now oh, yeah. Let's just say no. But now I was down, but now and ain't Lazarus. Chat. If this thing does not load, I'm gonna crash out, bro. Like, bro. I wanna check this. I wanna see if this actually works. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna go to. Okay. Yo, chat. I wanna test this. Is it gonna work? Do it. Tick, 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 boom. Come on. Oh, dang it. Why every time I have to reset my stuff? Dang, bro, it didn't even work. Mhm. Why I just. Mhm. Wait. Hold up. Ain't set up. You get my own when you want to get better. That's Stella. Mhm. I want to get better. Well, chat, will it work? Thanks for the sub. Mhm. Nah, y'all know it's just me, chat. Y'all already know that, bro. Hmm. Hmm. We should do an IRL stream today, bro. Like, no one's gonna.
Alright guys, come on big to get ready for a wedding.
Bruh.
MagSafe is one of my favorite phone inventions ever, but MagSafe.
Wait.
What if rappers glorified God and didn't cuss?
Nah, bro.
Nah?
Nah.
Check this out.
Child of the Most High, King is my identity. I said Jesus' name, now demons flee in the vicinity. Can't believe that he defeated all my enemies. Sinner who needs Jesus, look at me as the epitome. Kill him with consistency, the devil can't get rid of me. Even if the devil was my son, he can't belittle me.
What if rappers glorified God and didn't cuss?
Nah, bro.
Nah?
Nah.
Check this out.
Ah, that's crazy.
Your stream looks like a hostage video because your webcam keeps you stuck to your desk with its wires. But we're cutting the cord today so that way you can stream wherever you want.
Chat, I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. Chat, it is pouring outside. Oh my god, bro. It is like, it's raining cats and dogs. Like, low key, bro, like it's raining cats and, oh shoot.
No wires needed. And I gotta be honest, it has some weird trade-offs, but it has a secret feature that blew my freaking mind. So stick around because we're gonna be testing out the new eMeet Pixie Wireless to see if it's the ultimate travel tool for streamers or if it's just a high-tech paperweight. This is the eMeet Pixie Wireless. Most webcams just focus on having the prettiest image, but this one focuses on freedom. Heck yeah, brother. If you've ever tried to do a cooking stream or a workout stream, you know that USB cables are your worst enemy. They're always 2 inches too short, if you know what I mean, and they're always in the way. It's a nightmare. The big win is that this connects to your Wi-Fi, so you could literally place this in the other room like 20 feet or more away, and it just works. No cables or clutter. It's also got an 8-hour battery, so you can do a massive marathon stream without ever plugging it in. And it was so easy to set up that I actually got it first try without even looking at the manual, which is pretty good for me. Now I need to talk about the part that actually left me flabbergasted. Usually webcam microphones sounds like you're talking through a tin can while someone's pouring down marbles on a freaking hardwood floor. Webcam microphones usually suck. That's just a fact of life. But right now, you're actually hearing the Pixie Wireless's webcam's mic. I am genuinely shocked at how good this sounds. It actually captures the low end of my voice, and the noise cancellation is actually working. And this is right out of the box. I didn't even do anything. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is single-handedly the best webcam microphone I've ever heard in my life. It's literally not even close. So if you're a travel streamer, or you stream in different rooms of your house, or you stream in a hotel, or you move around a lot, you can honestly leave your big studio mic at home and just rock with this. For a wireless webcam microphone to sound this clean, it's honestly ironic because I expected this to be absolute garbage. So in a shocking turn of events, this might actually be one of my favorite things about this webcam. But now we gotta talk about the trade-offs because freedom is never really free. When you plug in this webcam with a USB cable, you're able to go all the way up to 4K 30 frames per second, 2K 30 frames per second, or if you're like me and you prefer a smooth stream, then I would do 1080p 60 frames per second. When you go wireless though, you're gonna be capped at 1080p 30 frames per second. Or you can do 720p 60 frames per second. You're essentially trading pixels to be able to move around and have it wireless. To get the absolute smoothest, most steady performance out of the Pixie Wireless, eMeet actually optimized this to lock at 1080p 30 frames per second, and you'll want to bypass the PC entirely by using their dedicated mobile app. I went outside and I took both webcams to test this, and the app lets you connect multiple cameras wirelessly straight to your phone. You get a full mobile control over your pan, tilt, and zoom, plus you can seamlessly switch between feeds for a complete
chat. That's cool, bro. It's amazing. That's goated. That is goated.
wireless multicam setup right from your screen. If you're in an open environment on a solid network, the latency sits around a super fast 180 milliseconds. Though keep in mind, your delay will entirely depend on your network and environment. But best of all, the app features a built-in direct streaming portal so you can broadcast directly to Twitch and YouTube or other platforms just on the go. And for advanced users wanting to bring these feeds directly into OBS Studio, there's a native RTSP toggle in the settings that beams the video straight over to your local Wi-Fi network without needing the heavy desktop software running in the background. Let's be real honest about the image quality. The sensor's not bad at all, especially for a lot of new streamers, but it's not going to win any movie awards. It's a utility sensor because it's specifically designed to be small, portable, and most importantly, wireless. It handles the light okay, but it's more of a get the job done sort of camera. The AI tracking is another huge win, which by the way, it's freezing in here, so I changed my pants. You just hold up your hand like this for about a second until the sensor flashes. Now it just follows you everywhere. You can go in the kitchen over here and do a cooking stream, or you can go over here and do a workout stream. It's gonna follow you around literally at ease. Especially good if you get jump scared a lot and you're moving around out of frame, because the camera stays with you. And it does a good job of not losing you. There's a lot of other AI cameras where you can go behind an object and it'll absolutely lose you. However, I'm back here and then I move over here and we're still in the shot. So that's also really impressive. Now to see if we could actually take this tech and push it to its absolute limits, I partnered with eMeet specifically for today's video because I wanted to test and get 2 of these so we can try a multi-cam stream setup to see if it's going to be epic and really useful to streamers or if it's just going to be a total disaster. So both webcams are currently running 1080p 30 frames per second. They're both wireless, and let's address the elephant in the room that there is a noticeable delay. I'm going to clap so you can hear the actual sound coming through my mic. So clap. That's probably like a half second to full second delay. If you wanted to live stream directly through this software, you would be allowed to. So we could easily switch between both that first webcam and then the second webcam. So this is the one behind me. So that way we have our multicam wireless setup. However, I know that most of you guys are not going to stream through this software and you prefer something like OBS Studio. So this is actually the more preferred method on how I could see the wireless Pixie being really useful. And that's to either have one
Chat. I'm gonna actually keep this camera. I mean, like, this cameras I already have, it's pretty good, but I mean, like, wireless? Come on.
one of the 2 directly plugged in like I have now, or swap it out with your main webcam so that way you have your real-time footage. And then as a secondary camera, so you can capture yourself like working out, or you have your dog cam, you literally switch to that one, and that way it's not going to really matter in terms of the latency or delay, but basically you'll have it acting as your moving B-roll camera, so that way you can take it on the go and move it in your house wherever you want it, or just take it on the go. And using it this way is still a dual camera production that feels way more expensive than it actually is. So here's the bottom line. If you never leave your desk, just buy a high-end wired webcam. But if you're an IRL streamer, a parent filming your kids' soccer games, a church live stream, or a small production team needing moving wireless angles on a super tight budget, this is an absolute powerhouse. You're getting complete freedom to move anywhere, plus the best sounding webcam mic I've ever used, making it a very specific solution to a very annoying problem. I put the link in the description down below if that sounds like you, because it's all about having the right tool for the job. And if you want to see how this fits alongside my full professional streaming setup along with my other top gear, then click this playlist to the side of me, give it a watch, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah. That was good, actually. but I'm gonna go back to it later.
I'm feeling incredibly burnt out today, much like a lot of you guys are trying to grow on Twitch. So let's skip the fluff and talk about 5 toxic streaming mistakes that are completely draining your energy and making you want to quit. Mistake number 1 is the grind set delusion. You probably watched a video where some guru decided to tell you that you needed to stream 8 hours a day in order to actually be seen. But the problem is that Twitch has 0 discoverability. So when you're streaming 8 hours a day and you're literally in the trenches, no one's actually watching you. Which when you're streaming to an empty room, it makes you feel like you're talking to a wall. Not a lot of people talk about the mental toll it takes on you when you have to force the smile and be on for 8 hours when you're literally talking to nobody. It's a pretty quick way to drain your social battery and make you not want to do it anytime soon, which starts to make you resent streaming, and we don't want that. Instead of streaming 8 hours a day in the trenches, I like to give myself the 3-hour rule. Basically, I just give myself 3 hours maximum to stream, and then you can use your other 5 hours you've just acquired on making more discoverable content, doing things you actually enjoy, and leveling up your stream in other ways other than streaming, like getting better at storytelling. But moving on to mistake number 2, and that's the editing trap. So once we've discovered the
Don't you remember when I had like 0 followers and like my webcam with my phone? Like, I don't want to use that. Now I have a webcam. I have 102 followers. It's great. But life is difficult too. Life is not always gonna be the way. Oh my god. Yeah. It was difficult. Like, I was getting sad that I wasn't finding anybody to like watch me. But now I have all y'all. And I love this. And just wait. In 2 years, we're gonna be live streaming on YouTube and getting all those people to come and watch. Alright, let's watch back the video.
harsh truth that there's literally no discoverability on Twitch, that means you have to create TikTok shorts and Instagram reels, which means you got to edit short form clips. So a new streamer would go and do their stream already exhausted from streaming, and then they'd go to their past broadcast over here, they click download, wait 20 minutes for this 3-hour VOD to download, then open up Premiere Pro or an editing software and then manually edit everything, which takes even more hours, which is exhausting. You're trying to be a streamer, an editor, and a manager all in one person. But unfortunately, you gotta do this in order to get seen these days. Making short form clips of my content has literally netted me millions of views collectively on my social media, which Twitch could never do, which is why instead of editing everything manually, I have to automate it, because I don't want to edit for 6 hours. That's a bunch of busy work. It's gonna drain me. That's why I use Nexus Clips, which sponsored the short segment in the video, so I can show you how I automate all my clips. Literally, you just sign up, connect your Twitch or YouTube account, then you do your stream. Then after your stream's done, you'll get an email and it'll automatically find the best clips for you, or you can edit your own clips by dragging them into the import clip option. Then it does all the heavy lifting for you. Like, all you have to do is click on framing. You can pick wherever you are in the camera. So if we have a full screen like just chatting, that's fine. Or you can do a miniature face cam. So if you're doing some gameplay, you pick your face cam here and then you put your gameplay in the middle or wherever your gameplay's at. But then you can do subtitles, which is the captions that hold people's attention, so that way they can actually keep watching your video, which ultimately gives you more viewer duration. Which,
you see, what they don't talk about is, well, what they don't talk about is that this editing software is $60 a month. I'd rather edit myself than pay $60 a month, chat. Like, no.
the algorithm will then push your video out to more people, netting more views. It's kind of a domino effect. So all you gotta do is pick a preset. I like this one, and then it just has it on the screen. You can go and edit them if you need to. You can also put your little Twitch sticker or YouTube sticker, TikTok sticker, whatever. You can just click it, and then you can just put it on the timeline at the bottom wherever you want. You can also move it and change the duration, as well as adding a hook. So that's like the text that goes on the screen at the beginning. So that way you can actually capture your viewers' attention. So literally, instead of spending hours inside Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve, I can literally crank out a short form video in less than, I'd say, maybe 2 minutes, and then you just rinse and repeat for all your other epic moments for your stream. Then when it's all done, all you gotta do is hit share in the top right corner, and you can download it and then manually upload it, or you can connect your TikTok or YouTube account and then it'll automatically publish it from Nexus. So if you're ready to automate your clips consistently, because consistency is the name of the game to grow these days, then you can use my discount code down below to give Nexus Clips a shot. Link is in description. Mistake number 3 is the Ghost Town Discord. First off, if you don't have a Discord, that's your first problem. problem. Go and make a free Discord and literally just keep it to like 3 text channels. You don't need anything fancy, less is more. Then when you actually have a Discord channel and you start inviting people, don't just have a going live channel where everyone dumps their links, because you actually need to engage with your community. Think about having like a pet pictures channel. That's really popular. For my private Discord, the food pics is a really good one. Everyone likes posting their food. It's a good way for the community to post. We also have a show and tell, so people can actually show like what they've been making. I got a wins category so everyone can show off their wins and celebrations and achievements they've been hitting. The moral of the story here is to keep it simple and streamline it until you get a fleshed out community, and then you can start adding more channels on top of them. And if you want to ask me questions in my private Discord community, you can click the masterclass link in the description where you can find out more. Mistake number 4 is going to be relying on just word of mouth. Unfortunately, no one's going to actually know you have a Discord server or any other socials unless you tell them. And obviously you can tell them verbally during your streams, like, hey guys, join the Discord if you want to hang out after stream, but you can also automate it to make it even easier. Let me show you how. First, you'll want to pick your chatbot of choice, and if you don't have one, then just stay until the end of the video where I'll show you my favorite. But we're using Stream Elements today, so just go to your chatbot and then go to where it says timers, and these are going to be what's going to be your automated funnel for telling people about your Discord.
Chat. Go sub on YouTube. Go sub on Twitch, obviously. Like, I'm already on here, so I mean, go sub if y'all aren't subbed already. Go sub on Trovo, Kick, TikTok, everything. Okay? I know y'all love watching my content. I know. No, I'm kidding, chat. I don't have TikTok.
And other socials. All you got to do is add a new timer. You can name it whatever you want. Then in your response message, come up with a fun message that basically says, hey, join the Discord and start posting pictures of your pets or something like that. And then you can set the interval right here. So every time, let's say you've been streaming for 20 minutes, it's just going to post it in the chat with the Discord link. That way you don't have to verbally keep reminding your chatters that you have a Discord and why they should join the Discord. Automation these days is everything because we only got 24 hours in a day and our social batteries are running out real quick. Mistake number 5 is the live only mindset. These years, the internet moves way too fast. If you only exist in your viewers' heads when your live button is glowing red because you're currently broadcasting, your viewer's gonna replace you with another streamer as soon as you log off. You need to build a brand and a presence for yourself somewhere that's not just Twitch. You can have your Twitch channel, that's fantastic, but you need to exist somewhere else. It could be Instagram. It could be TikTok. It can even be my least favorite social platform, Twitter/X. I really just don't see the appeal in it. Same with Facebook. Facebook sucks too. The important part here is just making sure that you're reminding your viewers that you exist off of Twitch too. So whatever social platform you end up using, make sure to take the most advantage of it. If you're on Instagram, make sure you're posting Instagram stories. If you're on YouTube, try a community poll. If you're on Twitter, try replying to people's tweets. The more engagement that you can engage with your audience and remind people that you exist, the more you're going to humanize yourself, because that's what's most important these days is authenticity. And if all this sounds super overwhelming to you, you can grab my free pre-stream cheat sheet linked in the description down below. And like I mentioned earlier, I have a video showing you one of my favorite chatbots and how to use it. So go click on this video to the side of me right there, give it a watch, and I'll see you in.
All right, here we go, guys. That's flawless. That's on card. You got to look at that patch. Look at the patch on this one. That is a 1 of 1, $1, 10 seconds. Here we go. We are live. Guys, we're live right now. Pristine live. $1 starting bids. Get in here.
Do you want to build your community, get more followers, and increase your chat engagement? In this video, I'll be showing you how to use the Stream Elements chatbot to do all of that for free. And if you're already using Stream Elements, well, watch this video anyways, because they're always adding new stuff, so I promise you'll learn something new. And if not, well, then you can brag about it in the comments to show that you're better than everyone else. And a total dick. First thing we'll do is head over to streamelements.com. I'll leave it linked in the description down below. But once you're on this website, you're going to click on Get Started, and then you're going to connect your Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. This will work for any of these 3 platforms, so lucky you if you're not just using Twitch. But I'm going to use Twitch for demonstration purposes. So click Twitch or whatever platform you want and
Yeah, this guy is so funny. Y'all need to go check him out. Like, low-key, bro. Go check him out.
log in. Once you've successfully connected everything, you can be brought to the Stream Elements dashboard. You can also click the logo too. You'll see a bunch of crap on the screen, but really we want to head over to bot settings right away. It's got the Bible thump saying the bot is currently not in your chat. We got to fix that, right? Because we want it in that chat, baby. So what we got to do is click on join. Give it a second. It says Stream Elements has joined your chat. Jesus Christ. In order to function properly, our bot needs moderator rights. To mod Stream Elements, type /mods in Stream, whatever. Right click and copy this. You already know the drill. Then we're gonna click on mod the bot. And I guess we actually didn't even need to copy any of that. It just popped up this window and did it for us. So cool. And I guess you could double check that in your chat by going in your Twitch chat, going in the little box, right click, hit paste, /mod Stream Elements, send it. Stream Elements is already a moderator of this channel. Bada boom, bada bing, we're good. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, I stream on Twitch once a week for like an hour or two, literally just to talk to you guys and answer your questions. So follow me on Twitch if you want that. Let's go back to Stream Elements. Now that we got the bot in there like swimwear, we're gonna look to the left-hand side and click on the chat bot option. And then we're gonna start from the top and work all the way down to the bottom, just like you're trying to seduce someone. So we'll start with chat commands, and you're gonna see we have so many default commands. Literally.
Bro. This guy is insane!
There's everything. There's Magic 8 Ball, there's Duel, bunch of crap. But let's look at the categories. So the command is obviously what the command is, so the name, whether it's turned on or not, which in this instance, I need a little bit more working up, but this is where you need to turn everything on and off in this category. Description is literally what it does. Now this is where it gets fun. So these are going to be connected to different modules. So we'll skip ahead very quickly and go to modules. These are slightly different like mini games or different kind of systems that work with the chatbot. So for example, if you can use roulette, so you can kind of gamble your points, which will be over in the loyalty section. So we're not going to skip that far ahead. Don't get too worked up. But we do have things like raffle. We have bingo, duel, slot machine is one of my favorites. So we'll come back to this in just a second, but just know that when you see modules, that's what it's referring to here. And then you obviously have the cost. So the amount of points in that loyalty section, which we will talk about, just not yet, guys. Sit still. I know a bunch of you iPad kids are freaking out, but we just got to take it one thing at a time. But mostly all the commands are going to be set at 0 just because they're commands. So we have a ton of default commands. You can feel free to enable and disable whichever ones you want. Fun ones that are really easy to set up are follow age. So if you enable this and someone types !follow age in your chat, then it will tell you exactly how long they've been following your channel down to the hour. And so if you actually click on any of these default commands, you can set how much they cost, which I wouldn't recommend costing anything. You can set who can use it, everyone, subscriber, regular, VIP, moderator, super moderator, broadcaster. Then you have the cooldown settings. These are slightly important because if you don't want people spamming it, then you could set it to a higher cooldown. And these are going to be seconds. So every 15 seconds, the user, so individual users can use it versus 5 seconds.
Oh my goodness. I can be tired, chat. Yup. Chat, I did not do this. Wait. I get it. Wait, y'all can't see that. Wait. Let's turn off our filter. Chat, I swear. I did not do this. Wait, why is my camera so small? Oh! Chat, I did not do that. I did not do that. Wait. You don't even see that. Wait. It says 6 hours ago, and it says 7 hours ago. Bro, I didn't do that. Fine. We'll watch that.
If you're streaming to nobody and you're just tired of it, I'm going to show you how to get your first viewers on Twitch so you can unlock Twitch affiliate in 6 easy actionable steps. And the last one is a cheat code for all those lazy people out there such as myself. First step is we're going to head over to Twitch and go over to your Twitch profile. We're just going to click the top right corner and then click on channel. Not sure if you could see, but I just spit, so that's awesome. And the first step we're going to focus on is just making sure that when your chatters and potential viewers are on your stream, it seems like you actually put in some effort. So it doesn't have to mean it's super professional and everything. You got all the little widgets and stuff. You don't have to have everything. You don't even have to have a schedule, because when you're first starting out, you don't know what days are going to be the best for you and what's going to yield you the most viewers. So you don't even have to worry about a schedule, but just deck it out, make it look like you actually tried, add a profile picture, add a little bio. You can add some panels and stuff. And if you're worried like this is just too much work, I don't want to do that, I do have my streamer starter pack, which you literally just plug and play, just dump these in your little panels and it's done. And everything's linked in the description below if you want to check it out. But just make it look like you actually tried and spent like 3 minutes on your profile. And if you don't know how to do that, just go to the top right corner, click your little icon. We're going to go to creator dashboard, and then we're going to go to the settings tab on the left, and we're going to click on channel. And then this is where you're going to do all your customization. So you can set a little follower goal, you can set your brand, you get all your branding, images, colors, banners, all that good stuff, which you can make and design and customize how you please. And if you want to know how to make the follower goal, just go over to your stream manager, and then you can click the little plus button down here for the quick actions, and then you'll be able to type in goal here, and you'll be able to add the goal button over here, as well as hitting X and then manage goals, and then you'll be able to add a follower goal here. But you just want to spice up your channel and make it look like you actually tried just a little bit. Not a lot of bit, because we are lazy here over on the channel, but we just want to put a little bit of effort. So once we have our channel looking somewhat decent, now this is where we have to actually focus on supply and demand. So if you've been streaming for a while, you've probably been playing a couple different games, and what you want to do is really just go and see what games are yielding you the best percentage of viewers versus the other ones. So if you're streaming like a top game like World of Warcraft or Marvel Rivals,
go follow him. Look, Leo chat. Wait, do I have him? Wait, do I have his channel in my bio? I don't know if I have his channel in my bio, but it's CPaws Music. Wait, go follow him. He's goated.
or Fortnite or League of Legends, any of these top games here, and you're not seeing any success whatsoever. It's very simple on why that is, because if we just look at Marvel Rivals, which is a new top game, let's just scroll and see how many people are actually streaming this. If you have to consider how many people are watching it, you also have to consider how many people are streaming it. I've been scrolling for the past, what, 10, 15 seconds or so, when we haven't even reached streamers that are below 20 viewers. So these are the people that you're competing with, and there's literally hundreds, if not thousands of streamers just in the Marvel Rivals category. Just keep this in mind when you're playing a very popular and oversaturated game like Marvel Rivals or any of the other games on the top of the list on the Twitch browse page, because you're just going to make it that much harder for yourself to stand out in these different categories. So even after this long spiel, we're still at people with 4 viewers or higher. And if you're watching this video, you probably have less than 3 viewers, which means you're not Twitch affiliate. So this is a category that you want to heavily avoid. So instead, we'll go back to the browse page. And what I like to do is scroll down to like less than like 3,000 or so, maybe a couple hundred to 3,000, and kind of see any games that you either have or you enjoy playing and just see what's up. So like, let's say we wanted to try, I don't know, Hollow Knight. So click on Hollow Knight and we'll see what the competition looks like. Now it looks like it has 1 million followers, so a lot of people are interested in this game, and it has 641 viewers right now. But let's look at all the competition. It's a lot less competition from when we were looking at Marvel Rivals. However, look at all these streamers with 1 viewer. That's still going to make it a very difficult chance to stand out. So instead, let's try again and maybe see if we can find a game right now that you could play at this specific time zone and not have as much competition. So give me a second and maybe we'll see if we find one. So for whatever reason, when I'm making these videos, Sonic the Hedgehog always seems to be a really good category to play. This one is just Sonic the Hedgehog. It has 462 viewers right now. Have seen other Sonic Hedgehog games also be pretty good categories, so we'll just click on it and you'll see what I mean. So the first one is 419. They're not even playing Sonic. They're watching an anime, I'm pretty sure. And then we have this one, which is 16. This one is 14. This one is 5. This one's 4. This one's 4. So the person that has the lowest amount of viewers in the Sonic the Hedgehog category at this specific time, remember, times and days will change how successful these categories are. So don't be afraid to experiment with different times and games, because the same game can yield different results at different times of the day, or even different days. So if you're like, oh man, I really wanted to play Sonic the Hedgehog, but right now it's not a good opportunity, well, try it at a different time time or a different time and a different day. Just feel free to experiment, especially when you don't already have an audience. You can feel free to do whatever you want just to see if it works or not. Half of content creation is literally just throwing crap at a wall and hoping it sticks. It's called experimentation, and you better get used to it. But right now, at this time, 6 people are streaming it, and 2 people honestly look like they're not even streaming Sonic. They're streaming Shin. I don't know what that is about, but doesn't matter. This is 16, 5, 4, and 4. Doesn't look like this person is actually streaming anything. It looks like they're just watching Sonic. It looks like this person's playing, this person's playing, and it doesn't look like any of them have webcams or microphones either. So if you come in and you're playing Sonic the Hedgehog with the webcam and microphone, chances are you'd place a lot higher up here, which would net you easily over 3 viewers for this specific instance, which leads us.
Oh my goodness. Chat, what do y'all want to do? Yo. Yo, this was fine right here. When Mr. Beast bought the NFL, or like he didn't actually, but like, it was kind of funny. Yo! Why? Bruh. Wait, let's see.
The best way to see the USA starts in a Chevy Equinox.
Running your first 5K? Hard.
That's crazy, bro. Alright, what should we do? Hmm. You know what? I will chat. I'm gonna go. It's been like seeing y'all.